What's up everyone, how's it going? In this game we have VanDerDorf spawning on the west side of Mongolian Heights as our green Japanese player. In the east we have coRe as our orange Holy Roman Empire. Nothing has really changed for our HRE in this most recent patch. As for our Japanese though, there's been quite a few changes for them. A lot of it does revolve around the Shinto shrine and the Buddhist temple. So if we go that route, I'll go ahead and, you know what? It's a little bit of, it's going to be downtime between these two in the early games. So I'll just go ahead and mention it now. With the Japanese, in the Shinto shrine, they have all three of the or they actually have upgrades now into the Shinto shrine. Shinto rituals, Gion festival, and the Bunrei, which take place over, or which replace rather, herbal medicine, piety, and tithe barns. So with the Shinto rituals, it increases the Shinto priest's healing rate by 60%, health by 40%, and their speed by 15%. We are getting a up for our HRE. I would have assumed our Japanese player would have actually been going for that instead. Oh, he did. Okay. That is a small dot. It looked like it was just a villager. I mean, well, not really a villager, but wow, what is it called? The scouting. Like, I can't even see the building placement at all. Oh, there it goes. So if while zooming in doesn't actually do anything to the mini map. But if I look very close to the mini map, like put my face on my screen, I could actually see it on the river. That is okay. I'm gonna have to start paying more attention to that because I haven't had that happen to me before. The next upgrade in the Shinto shrine for our Japanese is the Gion festival. All buildings gain +2 line of sight, and every 3 minutes, all economic units heal for 100% of their max health over 3 seconds. So that ability is insane. It's so good. You get more vision, which is always a good thing. But the ability for all eco units to heal, these are eco units, right? Your fishing boats are workers. Your traders are workers. And then obviously your villagers are workers, right? They're all considered eco units. So if any damage is done to them, they will heal automatically once every 3 minutes. So it makes it a little bit more difficult for you to get rated over a significant period of time. So if they're not keeping up with their consistent rating, then it's gonna be harder for them to actually kill units the more time in between each raid. I'm not sure if that really makes sense. So if they attack and let's say they weaken about 10 of your villagers, then the next time they attack, if the Gion festival has proc, they're gonna be close to full health, if not full health, which is gonna make them harder to kill, right? Because they're gonna try to follow up with a second raid in order to kill off all the weakened ones. Guess what? There's not really gonna be any weakened ones anymore. Or going up to 5 fishing boats. How many do we have for? We have 5 over here as well for our Japanese player Chapel coming up for. Or I don't really like the positioning. I would have liked it better over here in between both of the wood lines. And then the coRe storehouse is in the front of the base for our Japanese player. He doesn't really have anywhere else to put it though, so I suppose that's fine. And we are going to be getting a wall. It could get denied though. If VanDerDorf is paying attention, which he is, he will be able to deny this wall. Or not, he's just gonna try to stab the villager for some reason when he could have thrown down his own his own cross-section wall. Wait, what are you doing now? Why are you building your own wall right there? Did he realize that it's not a full wall off or something? I don't know what's going on here. This seems like a really weird wall battle that's going on here. Yeah, not entirely sure. Let's see what's up here. Getting more houses thrown down. And then the final upgrade in the Shinto Shrine for our Japanese is the coRe. Increases the maximum number of Yorishiru by 2. Immediately spawns 2 Yorishiros at the floating gate. That is replacing Tithe Barns. That one I'm not 100% sure on if I like or not, because the good thing about Tithe Barns is that gives you a little bit of everything. And here, yes, you get 2 more, but I don't like. I liked having the slow trickle or the extra trickle of these walls are weird. I'm just gonna say it, these walls are really weird. Like, I don't know what's going on here. These guys. That's very interesting to see. But yeah, with the coRe, I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not. I think it has its role, of course, but I would probably still prefer having Tithe Barns over the coRe. I don't know. I like having like I said, a slow trickle of all the resources. That to me is a lot better than just getting 2 more Yorishiro. But we're not there yet in this match. So we'll see what ends up happening. Temple of Equality. Okay. Temple of Equality did get some changes as well. So the reason why he is going for this, well, not entirely sure if it's going to be the full reason. It did get a bit of a rework. You have, like I mentioned earlier, with the Shinto Shrine and the floating gate, with the Buddhist Temple or Temple of Equality, you have 3 new upgrades as well. The first one being Zen. Buddhist monks generate 25 gold every 60 seconds. And there's no cap to your Buddhist monks. So if you have 10 of them out, you generate 250 gold every 60 seconds. Second upgrade is Nihan. Upgrades Buddhist conversion to Nihan conversion, which has 25% shorter cooldown and additionally improves nearby allied units' movement speed by 25% when cast. Regnitz Cathedral came up for core, and now we have the Temple of Equality. There it goes. Should be getting some Buddhist monks out. They do need a cost reduction, like, to allow some construction of 4 additional temples. Wololo going off, not going to be accomplishing anything. This prelate will be going down. There's nothing there to defend him. 4 royal knights, 4 knights, not royal knights. 4 knights being created out of 2 stables for core. This is going to be potentially devastating for our Japanese player. He has his own mounted samurai coming out, 1 at a time though, being produced at normal speed since he didn't go for the floating gate. Honestly, the Temple of Equality still needs a buff where it spawns with the monk instead of just having to still create it, I suppose, because with the temple, or excuse me, with the floating gate, you get a Yorishiru right off the rip. On top of that, you get a Shinto priest for free. With the Buddhist monk, you still have to wait in order to build it. Okay, no. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Counter going off doesn't do anything at all. And now coRe is sitting on doesn't matter. GG gets called. Game goes to our orange Holy Roman Empire. coRe. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time.